Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, December 1st, 2025 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I align my focus with where I am going. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Welcome to the final month of 2025. Crazy. So crazy, especially because I feel like it started so slow and then and here we are. So there's a quote that I heard once that said, "Don't look back. You're not going that way." Probably said it more creatively and rhyming, but that's the essence of it. And that's the energy for today, is about not looking back. It's about looking towards where we're going. And that's the spirit of Sagittarius. That's the spirit of archery, to look, to take aim where you are going. If we look back, that is the Scorpio. And while we still have some things in Scorpio, it's not about looking in that direction right now. It really is facing towards our goals, towards where we want to go and move towards. So keep that in your mind. I think today's a really good day to check in with the state of the Astro. I do want to say this is the last day for my end of November sale. Extending it. What is this, like Small Business Monday? I don't know. Cyber Monday? I don't know all the names of those things. There's a name for everything, right? Like, this is your last chance for end of November sale. I also am putting up in the details under this video the 2026 year ahead readings. And I am going to make an offering for those of you who want to do a monthly check-in. So there's going to be that option as well. So reach out to me for any and all of that. That being said, let's look at the Astro and see if we have time to throw in a little state of the Astro, like where everything stands. Because interesting, it's really interesting energies. So where everything stands, we have the moon in fire. We have the moon in Aries connecting to Mars in Aries. Trine energy. Did I say Mars in Aries? Mars is in Sagittarius. Moon in Aries, trine Mars in Sagittarius. There we go. This energy can light a fire. Now, it is happening at around 2 a.m. Pacific time. So some of us may be waking up with this fire under our butts, and others of us may be sleeping and or being awoken to fire energies in the middle of the night. Be aware, if you are woken up, you may feel like a bear. So that Mars energy might be like, let me sleep. But this energy can definitely light a creative fire to help move and motivate. I know I have felt so exhausted after my birthday, Thanksgiving, like so exhausted, not wanting to do very much the last few days. And so I'm hoping this energy will give us a little oomph, a little push. It's coming though. Even if you don't get it today, it's coming. So, the next thing we have is the moon square Jupiter. Jupiter in Cancer. So moon in Aries, Jupiter in Cancer. We may have to slow down and feel our feels. Actually, those are the two top cards, right? Receptivity and the slowing down energy. So there is a call to be present with yourself, allow yourself to feel. And if you don't, you may find yourself feeling very reactive from this energy. So pause, be present with yourself in this. A friend told me the other day, she was like, I'm having trouble being regulated. And I feel like we have trouble regulate when we're not willing to like sit and be willing to like be in the feeling and be with whatever it is. And so if you're finding yourself like that, settle in, be present. And a lot of times it actually passes and moves through a lot faster than you would think. After that, can't say we're done, but the moon will connect with Chiron. That's right around the same time, actually, as that moon Jupiter energy. And so we may, again, have some feels. We may have some disillusionment, some energy that we have to face, look at within ourselves. Actually, this feels much like this card. Some conditioning that we're looking at within ourselves that are keeping us from, like, believing in, what we're aiming for, believing that we can reach that, believing we can move in that direction. So watch for that. There may be some really old stuff coming up. This is a time of old stuff coming up. Like, bar none. The moon is then going to shift into Taurus, but that's not till 7:13 p.m. Pacific time. So later in the evening, but we'll definitely have a little drop off in the afternoon as the moon in Aries is finishing up. So again, it might get kind of quiet. It's interesting. The card for the day from the Oracle deck is silence. So it's a good day to practice a little of the silence. Once moon moves into Taurus, it will square Pluto. This is going to be late in the evening, but again, we might have some stuff coming up. We might have some power, control, and this could even just be the frustrations with the collective in general that you're feeling as Pluto and the moon are in this square energy. So be aware of that. We're also building to Venus in Sagittarius, finally moving past the 0. We have the morning with Venus at 0, but moving past it to 1 degree. But its first connection is going to be with Pluto, and it's a sextile. And so I think that we're going to figure out some of our empowered layers. I think we're going to get to the top of this issue. But again, you might have to dance with it. I don't want to say struggle with it. That was the first inclination that I got, but dance with this energy a little bit before you recognize like how you can stay connected, stay aiming for the goal, aiming for the energy. I do want to say that I have the Lovers card in reverse. So between Venus at 0 and the first meeting of Venus with Pluto, this might not be the best day in terms of relating. And again, I want to reiterate what I said in the Venus and Sagittarius scope. Venus and Sagittarius loves to embrace freedom. And so how can you free yourself from those outside expectations and just be really present with yourself? That's freedom in this case. This includes those old conditioning energies. We also have the Abundance card. The Abundance card is a great reminder, like, we are spirits in a material world. We are spirits in this human form, and finding that balance is important. And it's important in Sagittarius. Sagittarius one way goes like hardcore party animal. Sagittarius all the way the other way is like monk on the mountain. Let's find, we're somewhere here in the middle, right? Like, I like to party, I like to meditate. It's all good, right? So finding that balance for yourself in this energy. Now, tiny state of the Astro, because I'm running out of my recording time, according to the computer. So, we still have this Grand Trine water. It is not exact. Mercury just went direct this weekend. It's going to take a little bit of time to get moving. But with Jupiter retrograde in Cancer, all these energies that are hanging out in Pisces, North Node, Saturn, and Neptune, and then Mercury newly direct in Scorpio, like I said, we have to feel our way through things still. So while it is Sagittarius time, it's meant to be fun. You know, holiday season's coming in, things are lit up. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful time. We should embrace that. Just know if you have to stop and pause and cry, or stop and pause and feel, or you don't know where it's coming from, because that's very real in this energy, it's all okay. But like that receptivity, where is it? It's in here somewhere. That receptivity energy is so important to help move these energies. This time is karmic. We see it out in the world, but it's in our lives as well. So you showing up for yourself is powerful at this time. Just know that. And one of the ways you can show up here for yourself is book a reading, book a clearing, any of the offerings that I have. So check those out. Email me if you have any questions, or message me. And I'm going to leave that there for today. So you can book a reading, you can book a clearing, and the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power. And may your guiding light be strong, and know that you can trust the process. Namaste.